That's a stilt, shorebird. There's two adults. Baby should be close to the shoreline there somewhere. Now there were some that were just born a couple days ago. I'm thinking that these are them. Yeah, that's the new ones. And I thought there was 3, but there's 4. This whole silt-filled basin is probably, see that stork out there? The water's gone down about a foot, so it's a foot deep out there and it's going fast. Where I'm standing here, the water was up here last week. Well, just like we thought, there's one loner who was notorious for going off. The other 3 are together over to the right, and one of the adults is watching this very adventurous stilt baby. Okay, we've just discovered another stilt nest over here on the closer to the west side of the lake. There's the gate. So right over in here, right there in the middle. It's a stilt sitting on a nest, sitting on some eggs. So like I was saying earlier, I'm going to ask the county parks and rec if they'll let some water over here. This water is very shallow. It'll probably be gone in 3 or 4 weeks at the most. It'll just be one big mud puddle. So there's this nesting stilt. If no water is let in here, it will not, probably won't hatch the eggs, and they'll move out. So there won't be nothing to eat, or they'll abandon the nest if it completely dries out. There was a pair that nested over there and successfully hatched 4 eggs. We saw them over there on that side earlier. And there's some over here that are about 4 to 5 weeks old. Those will survive for sure. They have to be able to fly out and go to other areas to eat. If they're too little and they can't fly, I'm afraid they will die. We don't want these guys to die. So what we have here is what could keep those little baby stilts alive until they can fly away. This big nut turn screw here controlling a gate that could be opened from this west side that's nice and full. It has 2 wells that keep it full. And I've asked county parks if they would open this gate. That was about a week ago. They said they'd talk about it. Open this gate. And they're afraid fish are going to go to the other side, but they could easily put a screen or something to let water over there. It would assure that those babies that were just born over there last week. There's 2 sets of stilts over there. There was a nesting pair of avocets, but they took off because of the water level being going down so fast. But if they open it up and let it fill up one time, it would assure the success of the breeding season for the stilts here at Lindo Lakes. So I'm going to ask them again. Actually, I'm going to plead with them, beg them, get on my hands and knees for the sake of those little birds over there. See if they will open this gate. That's all they got to do. And it's not a permanent fix. They could open it up and let some water over there just for one more month. Those little chicks that were born would have a good chance to be able to fly away and maybe come back next year if it rains. Fills up the East Lake again. So what do you say, San Diego County Parks and Rec Department? Can we open this gate? Let some water over there? Hope you do.